Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous Odyssey. Learning the ropes, that's for sure. Well, the only missions so far, this is in Alpha Phase 1, that I can complete without being killed, is the Transportation Fetch Documents missions. And they don't pay as much, and there's been a balancing, so they even pay less now than they did, or after this video, than they do during this video. So, unless you're an expert FPS, it's going to be a difficult game, unless they make some major changes. So, I guess that's the audience that they were shooting for. It's fun. I don't think fun is going to be the word for this game at the moment. So we just hope for better days. Well, we need to pick up our Apex taxi to take us to the mission destination.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar, the first step to everywhere.
Apex Interstellar Transport accepts no responsibility for any grievances sustained while on board an Apex vessel, including but not limited to nausea, altitude sickness, loss of bladder control, loss of hearing, temporary blindness, space fatigue, loss of sight, permanent paralysis, bone decalcification, muscle gravity sickness, temporary paralysis, atrophy, and hiccups.
As you can see, it costs 100 credits to use the shuttle each way.
Wish you a safe journey.
And another issue that we're having, on the missions board, it doesn't tell you how far the destination is at this time. So I'm hoping that they fix that too, because we could be up to 150,000 light seconds away, and it takes about 15 minutes to get to the destination. So, which is very long.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Soon the driver or the pilot will face the destination, so then we'll see how far the location is, and if it is 150,000, I will trim some of the time so it won't take quite so long. as I feared, so I will cut off some of the travel time so it doesn't seem so bad.
Orbital flight engaged.
Just let me know. Prepare for landing.
Now this is a military facility, and there's plenty of guards, and they're very trigger happy. So you kind of have to walk on eggshells to make sure that they don't start shooting at you at this point. Now this mission that I took was a threat 0. It's not a threat 0. None of the missions that are that say that they're threat 0 are threat 0. The threat level, I'm sure, is quite higher than that. There is, at this moment, there's really no threat 0 mission. And the only way I have learned to survive, if I've turned up the volume so I can hear, and any voice that's geared in my direction, I stop immediately. And you have to, because I was killed once when he said hold on, and I started to turn around, and he just shot me instantly. So yeah, it's pretty tough, and with taking over 15 minutes to fly all the way out here just to fail the mission, that part's not a whole lot of fun. And you might notice in the top left it says that we need to collect the item from the container 11, and it gives us the key code because it's a combination locked container, and it's in the habitat building, and that's what this HAB is. And all of the NPCs that you come across in these transportation fetch documents missions are very rude. So I just turn and look at them. There's not really a way to communicate with them anyway. They don't want you very close, so you can't just walk past them next to them. You have to move away from them. And yeah, they're not very friendly. And you can use the terminal to find the location of the container that you're looking for. Also, it'll sometimes give you key codes to other containers. Now here, usually in these missions, all the materials that you find, except for the fetch documents that you have to retrieve, are illegal cargo. And if you're scanned, which you're scanned all the time, with illegal cargo, they'll just shoot you. We are searching for container 11.
What do you want? What's up with you?
And at this point in the alpha phase 1, this game was not made for the explorer trader. It was made for the maximum combat player. And it can be very frustrating. And the NPCs do not want you walking next to them. And this NPC is stuck, and we're trying to get into that room, so that makes it difficult also.
Back up a bit, would you?
And this is the container we're looking for. And if an NPC, especially one of the guards, if they come up to you while you're trying to get into one of these containers, they'll demand you back off of it to get away from it. So you almost have to back up, wait till they leave, and then try to access it again.
Mission status updated.
Now you see our objective has changed to leave the area, so we need to get back to where we came from, the landing pad, and call in the Apex shuttle.
Don't get many new faces around here. What are you up to? Okay, now you're just being weird. What do you want? I assume you're here for something?
And to bring up this wheel that you see at the bottom left, you hold down the Q. There's another one where we hold down the Alt. So those are the two wheels that we work with, and you move to the left side of it and downward and you'll see the Apex shuttle, so you can call it.
Shuttle request sent.
And as of the recording of this video, we were being paid between 75 and 100 credits per mission. Well, since then, Frontier has rebalanced these missions where we only make 50 to 70. So they have lowered their reward. And you're still, the threat level, even though it says threat level 0, you can be killed so easily. So it's not really made for the, at this moment, not made for the trader explorer. It's a very difficult game for the non-combat player. And with this mission, it takes over an hour just to, now, we would only make about 60,000. And to get your first suit, you need about 150,000. So it will take at least 3 of these missions. So over 3 hours of playtime just to upgrade from the basic flight suit to the Maverick suit, which is the next suit up. And that gives you the arc cutter and is just a better suit. So it definitely is a grind. So as you can see, our return trip is over 154,000 light seconds. So that's about 15 minutes of setting in the shuttle. So I'll trim off, as I did on the trip here to this location, and I'll trim it on the way back so you don't have to go through the pain.
Some combat and stuff, and this will give you a much better fighting chance to win some of those battles. So I hope you enjoyed this video, Commanders. Good luck out there, and I'll catch you on the
I hate to be so negative, but at this point in Alpha Phase 1, it's not a fun game for my type of gameplay. So I'm hoping for better days in the future. So be sure to hit that subscribe button. That would really help us out. We have video on over 17 games and over 1,600 edited and published videos. We're on 2 platforms. We're on rumble.com and YouTube, so you can check out our videos there. We do get more support from Rumble, so if you would, watch more of our videos on rumble.com. And you can use our code, which is RGILES18 when you register. You can put that in as referral code, and that will really help our channel also. And in the description, you see ways to donate and join our Patreon.
Stay safe out there. And as you can see, we can take the 78,000, or we can take influence. Well, we wouldn't take influence. We'd help the influence of the faction. Or we can take more reputation. So you can choose what type of reward. And sometimes you can even collect materials that you might need to upgrade your suit also. So until the next video, we appreciate you coming along. Be sure to watch more of our videos on Elite Dangerous Odyssey and other videos and other games. So until then, thank you for watching. Goodbye.